Welcome to Season 3 of Airhead Institute, your 45-minute power-up at noon Eastern. This season, we're cashing in on AI, from Gemini to game changers, from tools to trailblazers. We're unlocking the future, one fearless session at a time. No tech skills? No problem. This is immersive learning. With your hosts, AI and AI Johnny. Smart with tech, simple to follow, sharp by design. AI won't take your job, but someone who knows how to use AI will. Let the edge be yours.
Well, hello everybody and welcome to Airhead Institute. This is Season 3, Episode 3, and another Talk AI with Trailblazers. Our focus today is a brilliant piece of writing entitled AI at the Crossroads of Integrity and Innovation. I'm AI Johnny, and joining me is my brilliant co-host AI Junior, who is currently outperforming ChatGPT 5, but not DeepSeek. You're tuned into another Trailblazer AI talk where we explore the bold, the brilliant, and the boundary-pushing minds shaping the future of artificial intelligence. Today's episode is one for the books. We're diving into the intersection of AI, ethics, and governance, not giving too much away just yet. Our guests are two trailblazers whose work is reshaping how institutions think about integrity, transparency, and the power of technology. Joining us are Paulina Alvarado-Goldman and Monika Benchina, visionaries, researchers, and change makers who are challenging the status quo and asking the hard questions about AI's role in today's society. Let's get into it. Hey, Junior, what's the word?
All right. Thank you, Johnny, for that awesome introduction. I want to tell you guys thank you. So the word of the day, before we dive into today's conversation, let's take a moment for the word of the day because language shapes how we think about technology. So today's word is stewardship. So stewardship means the responsible overseeing and protection of something considered worth caring for and preserving. In the context of AI, stewardship reminds us that innovation must be guided by integrity. It's not just about building powerful tools, it's about ensuring these tools serve the public good. All right. John, you want to introduce Paulina?
Absolutely. Everybody meet Paulina Alvarado-Goldman. Paulina is a visionary strategist and the founder of Capacity Building and Policy Experts, a firm committed to building ethical, inclusive, and resilient institutions. Her work bridges the gap between mission and infrastructure, showing that without strong systems, even the most noble causes can falter. With advanced degrees in policy studies from Johns Hopkins and data science from UC Berkeley, Paulina brings a rare blend of analytical rigor and ethical clarity. She's a published scholar, a university lecturer, and a trusted advisor to organizations navigating change, crisis, and complexity. Her chapter in Democracy and Corruption, titled Resisting Corruption Through ICT Tools in China and India, explores how technology can be a tool for resistance or a weapon of control. And her co-authored paper on AI and anti-corruption offers a sobering look at how AI can either illuminate or obscure the truth, depending on how it's governed. This September, Paulina will be launching the Coding Ethos News, a new publication spotlighting ethical tech and government, available at capacityexperts.com/blog. Expect insights on how governments can deploy AI responsibly, what ethical government really looks like, and how transparency and efficiency must be redefined in the age of algorithms. You can learn more at capacityexperts.com. JR?
All right, so meet Monika Benchina is a rising star in organizational sociology and a fearless investigator of misconduct, compliance, and the culture of silence. As a PhD candidate at the Max Weber Institute in Heidelberg, she's pioneering new ways to understand and disrupt corruption from within. Her research spans corporate compliance, organizational crime, and the psychology of whistleblowing. She's currently developing multiplayer compliance training video game that doesn't just teach, it collects behavioral data to help organizations build real speak-up cultures. Monika's work is deeply embedded in international networks from IPSA to the University of Manchester, and her field experiments are helping us understand why people stay silent and what it takes to break that silence. Together with Paulina, Monika co-authored the paper Artificial Intelligence and Anti-Corruption, mapping in institutional frameworks, legal constraints, and governance risk. It's a bold comparative study of how AI is shaping governance in the US and Germany, and what happens when efficiency is pursued without ethics. Expect to hear about the hidden risk of AI adoption and legal legislative gaps that leave systems vulnerable, and the urgent need for frameworks that protect both people and principles. Learn more at Monika's website, and we'll actually drop it in the chat. So why does this actually matter? So AI is no longer just a tool, it's a governance force. And in the hands of the wrong systems, it can legalize corruption, suppress dissent, and erode democracy. But in the hands of ethical trailblazers like Paulina and Monika, it can become a catalyst for transparency, accountability, and trust. Today, we'll explore how to build systems that serve, not surveil, how to train public servants to use AI ethically, and how to ensure that efficiency never comes at the cost of integrity. Let's get into it.
Thank you, Junior. Before we dive into today's conversation, I just want to say thank you to both of you, Paulina and Monika, for being here. Your work is reshaping how we think about ethics, governments, and the future of AI, and we're truly honored to have you on the show. To kick things off, could you briefly introduce your co-authored paper, Artificial Intelligence and Anti-Corruption, Mapping Institutional Frameworks, Legal Constraints, and Risk Government? What inspired this collaboration, and what are the key questions you set out to explore?
Sure, thank you. We actually began this process. We really wanted to sort of get an understanding of how AI is being implemented in anti-corruption practices in government. And so we initially started doing a comparison between the United States and Germany. And we really wanted to examine AI anti-corruption practices and how the relationship between the deployment of this technology and the democratic process. In this process, we ended up finding a very interesting paradox in which we ended up finding that AI can be used to strengthen democracy when it's aligned with public interest, but it also has the potential of weakening institutions when misused by potentially centralizing power or shifting towards authoritarianism, or it also has the ability to increase involvement and collaboration and create concrete processes for decision making. It can
That was just the opening scene. Want more? We've got it. Join Airhead Institute, the ultimate AI community at www.airheadinstitute.ai. Free to join, no tech background needed, 45-minute live sessions, mobile app for nonstop chat with curious minds. It's immersive, it's inspiring, it's where you belong. What are you waiting for? Register now for free. www.airheadinstitute.ai.